Hello class, my name's KWOZZIE, and today I'm gonna teach you how to roast a panda. Let's fucking get him.
Yeah.
Panda barely handled Nana, battlefield the wrath of the mammal, destroy, attacking them and tagging them, tracking them, better prep for torture, scorching all your forests, you're on the brink of your death. Honest, I'm launching a comet, it's an extinction event.
Tortures, monsters, scorching forest, squads, you lost me, aren't you shadowbox? That half an oz who's battered fox, the penny stock of laughing stocks, your bunches miss you shadowbox. I'd love to see your dumbstruck face the moment that comet hits. They fucking twit them up in space.
Panda barely handled Nana, battlefield the wrath of the mammal, destroy, attacking them and tagging them, tracking them, better prep for torture, scorching all your forests, you're on the brink of your death. Honest, I'm launching a comet, it's an extinction event.
Tortures, monsters, scorching forest, squads, you lost me, aren't you shadowbox? That half an oz who's battered fox, the penny stock of laughing stocks, your bunches miss you shadowbox. I'd love to see your dumbstruck face the moment that comet hits. They fucking twit them up in space.
Panda running away up into space on some my shit, just like his my gravity grabbed this punk ship and it crushed it. Rummage through the rubble up until I find his severed head, stitch him up and turn this whack panda to a teddy bear.
Get off the map like Kurdistan, invade your kiwi fucking lands. The Russian tanks and banners saying make New Zealand Dutch again. Get off my fucking nuts, stand, I'm not your friend. I'll block the M's, I'll always have the upper hand. You did your best to understand.
Wow, that fucking... Holy shit. I love that fucking finish, dude. Oh, shit. The ASMR, yeah. Let's go from the top.
Panda barely handled Nana, battlefield the wrath of the mammal, destroy, attacking them and tagging them, tracking them, better prep for torture, scorching all your forests, you're on the brink of your death. Honest, I'm launching a comet, it's an extinction event.
Tortures, monsters, scorching forest, squads, you lost me, aren't you shadowbox? That half an oz who's battered fox, the penny stock of laughing stocks, your bunches miss you shadowbox. I'd love to see your dumbstruck face the moment that comet hits. They fucking twit them up in space.
Panda running away up into space on some my shit, just like his my gravity grabbed this punk ship and it crushed it. Rummage through the rubble up until I find his severed head, stitch him up and turn this whack panda to a teddy bear.
Get off the map like Kurdistan, invade your kiwi fucking lands. The Russian tanks and banners saying make New Zealand Dutch again. Get off my fucking nuts, stand, I'm not your friend. I'll block the M's, I'll always have the upper hand. You did your best to understand.
I fucking love that fucking verse. Panda, holy shit. That's so good. Oh man, what a fucking sick finish. God damn. KWOZZIE's first and Panda's second, man. You did your best, I understand. God, that is so disrespectful, man. With the whisper, oh, you did your best, I understand. Fuck me, that's rough. That's wicked. Let's go. In terms of flow, KWOZZIE's sick out the gate. KWOZZIE's first verse is so dope. Flow is magnetic. But then Panda, second round flow, I would give. I'm talking like Yoda because I'm pretty blown away by these verses. This is great. I would say Space Panda had my favorite flow in the second. I would say KWOZZIE had my favorite in the first. Let's go through some bars. Panda, barely. I like that. A little bit of wordplay, a little bit of unnecessary wordplay, but I see it. I see it and I like it and I acknowledge it. I acknowledge you as a friend and as a rapper. About to feel the wrath of the mammal, destroy, attacking him, tagging him, tracking him, better prep for top. Man, I love the way you rap this verse. Fuck. Scorching all your forests, you're on the brink of your death. Honest, I'm launching a comet, it's an extinction event. Great flow, really fucking perfect. Bars are hot. This is a killer verse, KWOZZIE. Killer verse. And just as such a sick opener, I do wish you carried that momentum through because this felt like you were nuking, no doubt. We'll get into the second round, but yeah, this is a great opener. Torturous monster, scorching forest, KWOZZIE, you lost me, aren't you? Chatterbox. What's this Chatterbox? Chatterbox was KWOZZIE's original Twitch name? That half an oz who's battered vox, the penny stock of laughing stocks. I like this verse a lot, Space Panda. Delivery's great. I don't know what you're talking about. You said your delivery sounds weird. I like it. Your punches miss. You shadowbox. Nice little bar there. I'd love to see your dumbstruck face the moment that your comment hits is a good rebuttal. Hey, fucking twit. I'm up in space. God damn, man. You're so good, especially when English isn't your first language. Like, the internals and shit you hit is so dope. Like, your delivery's crack, man. And then the little internals and the tech. I think KWOZZIE cheering himself. Dude, if you're going to cheer for someone, cheer for yourself. Oh, that's nice. And KWOZZIE cheering for Space Panda as well. What a fucking good cunt. There's some good bars in here. Bunch of Mr. Shadowbox. I'd love to see. I'd like to listen again and we'll see. I'm not so sure it's a nuke. We'll go through. Remember, keep in mind, guys, we also judge when it just comes to fire bars and things like that. We do judge based on divisions. So the higher up players get, the harder it's going to be for them to... in some ways, it's easier for them to get fires and nukes because they're good. But in other ways, we change the criteria so that it becomes a little bit more difficult for higher level players. Otherwise, it gets fucking boring. You know, a little easier for a bronze player to get fire. All you need is like a pretty nice punchline, decent flow. For the guys up in gold, maybe it gets a little harder. So we'll go through. Or Panda running away up into space on some Musk shit. I fuck with it. Just like his, my gravity grabbed this punk ship and it crushed it. I do not like the way you worded that. Just like his, it's just a little backwards and not so sure about that. Feels a little awkward to me. Rummaged through the rubble up until I found his severed head. I like this though. Stitched him up and turned this whack panda to a teddy bear. Strong finish. I'm not so sure about this angle. I think you maybe submarined out a little bit. I loved how you started. I loved that how he rebutted. The only problem is I don't think it was a good idea to follow it up into this space angle because I think you maybe lost some of your intensity doing it. At least that's how it felt to a listener. Just like his. It's the awkwardly worded just like his. Just like his, my gravity grabbed this. Yeah, I'm not sure about this verse. The finish is really nice. Wipe you off the map like Kurdistan. Invade your Kiwi fucking land. In Russian tanks, I got it. Yeah, I got it as well because you said mask at the start, but I just didn't think it felt very good. In Russian tanks, the banners saying make New Zealand Dutch again. Hard. Get off my fucking nuts, you stand. I'm not your friend. I block DMs. Hard. I always have the upper hand. You did your best. I understand it is the hardest part of the battle. No doubt about it. The way you whispered it and shit is fucking psycho. No puppet. That's my favorite verse in the battle from Space Panda. The second. First verse from KWOZZIE is second favorite. Also really good. I'd like to listen to it again. I am leaning slightly to Panda, which is a shame because KWOZZIE comes out the gate strong as fuck. I just think that one of the downsides of coming out so strong is if you don't live up to that first verse, it can feel like you're lacking consistency there. It can feel like you diminish a little bit. And when your opponent finishes so strong, it stays in your mind. I fuck with Space's first for fire. That rebuttal did it for me. Yeah, I thought that rebuttal was really nice as well. It could be fire. We'll go through it again. Hit him.
Panda barely handled Nana. Battle for the wrath of the mammal destroyer.
Love this verse, bro.
Tagging them, tracking them, better prep for torture. Scorching all your forests. You're on the brink of your death. Honest, I'm launching a comet. It's an extinction event.
Tortures monsters scorching forest.
yawn was there.
Me aren't you shadowbox? That Athenos who's battered fox. The penny stock of laughing stocks. Your punches miss you shadowbox. I'd love to see your dumbstruck face the moment that comet hits. They fucking twit him up in space.
Panda running away up into space on some mush shit. Just like his, my gravity grabbed this punk ship and it crushed it. Rummage through the rubble up until I find his severed head. Stitch him up and turn this whack panda to a teddy bear.
Wipe you off the map like Kurdistan. Invade your Kiwi fucking lands. In Russian tanks and banners saying make New Zealand Dutch again. Get off my fucking nuts, you stand. I'm not your friend. I'll block DMs. I'll always have the upper hand.
You did your best to understand.
I mean, I gotta vote for Space Panda on this one. I think KWOZZIE did amazing out the gate. Second verse was pretty nice as well, but goddamn fucking Space Panda, man. He's just so fucking interesting. The tech is tight. He finished so fucking strong. It's really hard not to vote for him. Three for Panda.
Let's get it. You pass the esky up, we taking space and aiming high. Wasted while we wayward wild and scraping by the vacant tiles. The party started and the house just wasn't big enough. So sit with us, the crew's on deck, the session's set to rip it up.
Ain't sinister, just sinister. The room below us is too hot. Second story finished with 2 blocks to a new